to the 81st episode, baby, of the Premium Advantage.
81.
81, baby.
It's a lucky number.
Today, July 19th, 2024. So many updates to discuss. So many things are happening.
Man. The world gone crazy.
I know, the world is going crazy. Don't forget, thepremiumadvantage.com. You need to get your 2023 tax preps finished. Go to the website, set up an appointment, get your taxes done. Our host, Mr. Jacinto.
Hello, everyone in podcast land.
Hello, Mr. Jacinto.
Take that.
Is that right? Right?
Senor.
I know, I'm telling you. The topics for today.
Dude, 81. That's how many points Kobe Bryant scored. The highest points, aside from Wilt Chamberlain, is 100.
Is that right?
And Kobe Bryant scored 81. That's the second highest ever.
Gotcha. Today, in our most advanced episode, as we learn about Kobe Bryant. This
is our most advanced episode.
It's the episode number 81.
Look how tight everything is.
I know, right?
It's
Everything's
good.
kind of coming along. We're trying to wrap our brain around what's happening with regards to connectability, streamlinability, and things of that nature.
So we roll, making up new words. I'm rolling with it.
All right, cool. Exactly. So you good, baby. How's you streamline if you don't build up? Live episode. The topics for today, we're going to discuss a little bit about the hurricane updates. We're going to discuss a little bit about increased insurance claims. We're going to talk a little bit about the election. Oh, it's hot topics. About the games, the soccer game. Anybody watch that soccer? Anybody watch that? Oh, it was intense. I definitely want to have a little bit of a discussion about the game, the situation, what to expect in future situations. Cool?
And with that, the character of the month.
Of the month?
I mean, week. Either way.
We're
of the year for me.
We're moving. So one step at a time in this thing. All right, cool. So to start the episode, the first up is the hurricane. So a lot of topics with regards to the hurricane. A lot of comments, positive, negative situations that have come up. Some people don't have power. Let us know. Let us know if you still have situations that people need to know about so that we can share. Right now, my understanding is the biggest proportion of citizens or people without power got it back.
Yeah.
There was a lot of complaints and situations with regards to center point.
Center pointless.
That's what people are calling it. I'm not want to say anything negative to some degree because we have power like a little bit later, right? But there's definitely some situations. So the question is this: is the city ready? Is the city ready for the next time?
For something very like category situation. 1. We just got hit with the 1.
This is the main thing that I'm hearing. Houston, energy city of the world. Are we ready? Like, can we be ready? Casino Point put us ready? I'm just saying. What's the conversation look like whenever you talk about that?
No was the answer from the streets. If you talk to people, I mean,
I'm just asking. So you got the people. This is what you're hearing. No, everybody. Yeah. Mattress Mac said it. Oh, yeah. Mattress Mac. When you get Mattress Mac talking about, that means you really messed up.
That's serious.
I know, right?
So I have an interesting perspective with this. Okay, so the privatization versus public energy when it comes to HLMP, what used to be in Houston to Centerpoint. Okay, so apparently, I was talking to family in California. Mm-hmm. They've already gone through all of this.
Oh, really?
They used to be public. They went private. And then the privatization, the CEOs took all the money and didn't invest in the grid, and the grid collapsed.
Oh, that's what Metro like you said. That's what he was screaming.
They've already sued, and it's already gone back to public. Oh. Like California has already gone through what we're apparently going through.
Really?
I was talking to a customer service agent.
Okay.
Randomly, I was just happening. Hey, where are you? She was in Missouri.
Okay.
And I was like, hey, how was it in Missouri? Did y'all get any effects of the hurricane? Blah, 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 blah. And we started chit-chatting. And apparently, they're like behind us.
Oh,
I was
really?
telling her, it's almost like West Coast to where we are to Missouri, as far as where privatization of the electric companies and all of the headaches and problems that occur. But it's pretty much the same thing going over and over and over again, which is the privatization, CEOs taking that money and putting it in their pockets instead of reinvesting in the grid.
Gotcha.
So to answer the question, I don't think we're ready unless we go ahead and start putting that money back into the grid. Yeah. Here is the big thing that was a big slap in the face for me was they sued them and decided to keep going. The reason is it's cheaper for these companies to pay out lawsuits than it is to
Fix the grid.
Fix the grid.
Wow. Well, can we make whatever situation is that is more pricey the one way? That way it doesn't make any sense.
And that's where we're at.
That's the only thing that really makes sense to me from what you're saying. If the goal is to look at what the profit is, I would say the penalty should be on top. And then the penalty should, whenever they pay the penalty, because I guess that would be the reason to make, hey, you didn't do what you were supposed to. You
make
pay
the penalty higher?
And then, then you use the penalty money to
fix
build the grid. I'm just saying.
There you
go.
That
seems like I'm not.
If you're not going to fix the grid, give us the money and we'll fix the grid ourselves.
Somebody
we'll send some Mexicans and some duct tape out there.
Duct tape, electrical tape. Dude. Come on, electrical tape.
Yeah, either way. That sounds good. No, it's a crazy, sticky situation, and it's going to be a headache for a little bit longer. But hey, either way, we need to step on the gas, guys, because it's just the beginning of hurricane season.
Yeah, so we definitely talked about that before. Whenever the big gust came and we got hit with that, and then now we went with this one. So we had the conversation. Now we're rehaving the conversation because it's a continuity factor. And so let's keep throwing it out there. Is the Houston grid ready? Are we ready? What are the steps? Are we going to get updated? Things of that nature. Just keep asking the questions.
Hey, ask some questions, man. Let us know in the comments, please.
Yeah. If you know something that we don't know, please let us know.
Do you still not have power? What's going on with you?
If you work for CenterPoint and you want to let us know, like, what the updates are directly, like, feel free. Like, hey, this is what's up, guys. This is what we're doing. This is what, that would be great. We'll post it. We'll put it on there. That way everybody's
the CenterPoint linemen I've been hearing. I talked to them.
Oh, man, those guys are on it. But
also, they're getting some backlash, man.
Why are they getting backlash?
They're getting the people complaining about the problems with CenterPoint. It's not their fault.
It's a complicated situation. Sometimes folks don't know how to point their anger.
And you're hot, and you're upset, and we get it, man. We totally get it. Everyone's frustrated.
I messed up from the beginning. I'm not saying I'm only asking because it's what I hear. I was lucky with that situation with regards to that, and so there you go. I mean, things to work out. It's complicated. It's a complicated situation.
Shout out to the linemen out there.
Yeah, I mean, it's
give
risky.
your linemen a high five.
I mean, I'm not doing it. They're going up there. It's kind of risky. You know what I'm saying? So
somebody needs to bring them some water.
I appreciate
some sweet
thank
tea.
you so much. Yeah, there's like a cost for the linemen that are out there, busting the butts and getting things done for the city. Let us know. We would like to contribute with that effort.
Absolutely. Right? Please let us know.
Yeah, keep us posted. Let's see. What else are we talking about? What else did we say we're talking about? What was on that list? Let me go back to the list. All right, Chris. Oh, the cranes. Yeah, that's right. So because of the hurricanes, now keep this in mind. Help you with insurance and taxes. So now it's a little bit updated with regards to insurance. Insurance, I assume most people are starting to file their claims with regards to what's happening, right? The moratoriums have been lifted. That means insurance companies are now, raise back up. They died, and now they're coming back.
Hey!
So we help with insurance and we help with taxes. And so now you're informed, you can go ahead and keep going with the insurance situation, like activate your policies if that's what you need. Now keep in mind, they're actually coming in and out. We're actually getting results because of like updates on the weather, like gust storms. So now insurance companies are kind of jumpy.
Gust storms.
Yeah, exactly. So keep it in mind. So now they're lifted, everything's okay with that. When it comes to your insurance and filing your claim, keep in mind your deductible. There's two. One for wind, which is the biggest situation that happened, and one for everything else that's along, right? So keep in mind as you make your claim, it's 1%, 2% of that dwelling value, which is the total limit of the policy. Those are typically, in Texas, homeowners or property policies tied to the dwelling, that percentage. You want to be sure you know what the number is when you file the claim, so you know how much you're going to get.
Tell us again what a moratorium means.
It means there's no insurance companies are not activating insurance policies. They're not activating them. So now that's gone because the hurricane is gone. They kept it going for a little while because they want to make sure that people that their properties are damaged, they're not purchasing a policy and then claiming that or something.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Is that the reason why? The main reason?
The main reason is to not activate a bunch of policies that weren't going to activate just during hurricane. You know what I'm saying?
There's always people that mess it up for everyone else.
I mean, when now it's back, it's a temporary situation.
Shady people, man. That's unfortunate.
The next topic, I don't want to say it's the biggest, but definitely the election. Now keep in mind.
There's an election happening?
I know, a bunch of them. Keep in mind, elections, in my perception, are relatable to taxes, so there's definitely a conversation there. We're talking a little bit about insurance, the weather, how the weather affects insurance. Now it's election time. You have to look at if there's a tax component with regards to your decision, like what does the taxes look like in each situation? You know what I mean? And what has it been in the past? What do you think it will look like in the future? That's definitely something that folks like to look at when it comes to the election and taxes, right?
Let's get out there and vote, man.
For sure. Now, keep this in mind. There's a lot of, now I'm talking about taxes, but there's like a lot of like drama.
What drama in politics?
No.
Never.
So
Never
we try
happens.
not to make it a dramatic show per se, but there is information, and information costs you taxes.
It's true.
Right? So we're just going through the information. Now, the polls are crazy. I don't know what to say with regards to this poll. Do you have some thoughts about that? This is what they say, but I don't know if that's accurate. I don't know if anything is real anymore.
As far as getting to the polls?
As far as reality with regards to what the people really think is going to happen. Who's going to win? Oh, the whole situation with regards to the attempt on Trump's life. That's it's weird.
It's weird.
It's not weird.
Too.
I guess it's a definitely situations that are happening. What do you think?
Well, social media makes things so different with
Sure.
politics, right?
Sure.
Because now he's survived an assassination attempt, so it kind of makes him cool. You gives him some street cred. That's the thing. That's what happens when you get shot and survive.
That's intriguing, right?
It always happens, and that's like since early times, even before gangster rap. That's the thing.
I guess the question is, what's Biden gonna do to step up his credit? Right?
Yeah. That's
I'm only curious. Hey, dude, the fight's not over. Right now, we got how many months?
a few more months. What is it?
I don't know what's gonna happen, but this is intriguing.
4 months, 3.5 months.
Right. Is it throwing the towel? There's different.
Well,
personalities.
there's some rumors out there that he's going to throw in the towel. I
Oh,
just saw
really?
that today, actually, this morning.
Oh, what rumors?
Yeah. It's going around that-
Wow. Okay, he's gonna pull a Rocky. Is it Rocky or no?
Everybody, Rocky's cousin.
Rocky's cousin.
Everybody wants Gavin Newsom to.
Who's
to
Gavin
jump in.
Newsom? Tell me about
is
what?
He's
A
the
new candidate.
Yeah, he's the
What?
California.
Oh, a last minute incumbent against Trump?
Yeah.
Ooh, last minute. And this is fresh news.
Yeah.
If you haven't heard it, you heard it here
This
at the
morning.
Premium Advantage. Jacinto.
I saw it on Twitter. Yes, I saw it on
It must
Twitter.
be true.
It must be true. No, from multiple news outlets.
Multiple Twitter accounts.
I can check it right now. It might have changed right now.
Okay,
But
sure.
this is what they're saying because Gavin Newsom is young and he has his hair like Pat Riley from the Lakers, just like slick back.
Okay.
And he's smooth talking.
Talking.
And so they're talking about him. They want that's what the rumor is. But
What
I don't
about
know.
is
That's a tough one, man.
Or they haven't switched that, so there's a big part of the conversation. I guess any assassination attempt on this guy to be like, hey, this guy already, got through one assassination. He's good to go with regard to the threat. They looked around and were like, who's survived something?
Yes.
We need someone that survived something.
If not, we're gonna stab you, and then we can say that you survived it, just in case.
We need you to survive. If you want next up in line, we need you.
No.
If you want to take over the Biden situation, we need you to survive something.
Yeah, man. I'm not seeing anything updated yet. It's still rumors, but it's rumors from news outlets. So this is
so rumors
yeah,
today. Okay,
news
hot,
outlets,
fresh rumors.
people talking about it.
Okay.
But mostly everybody's upset is about the cyber attacks.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
so, right.
that just happened. So we didn't have time to put this in there.
That's intriguing.
And that just happened.
That's a big, deep conversation. I texted y'all this morning. I was like, what's real? What's not? They're calling it a glitch. They're calling it a glitch.
The blue screen of death.
Yeah. What do you think about this? Is this glitch? Is this a glitchable situation?
It's totally. It's called CrowdStrike.
Yeah,
is the name of this the company, right?
Yeah.
But this is. It's apparently someone just needed to go turn the power on and turn it back off.
Doesn't sound correct.
Doesn't sound right.
Here's what I think.
A lot of things got shut down.
Here's an opinion. I typically don't do opinions. A lot of things got shut down. Airlines.
Yeah.
Hospitals.
Stocks. The stock market.
Right. Seems a little Batman-y to me. A little Batman-y, like Bruce Wayne.
Batman?
Yeah, in Bane, when they go and they shut down the stock market. Yeah, it seems a little bit like this in this situation. Let me think.
Should we start a fight club?
I mean, we could. We're not starting this.
Don't pay attention to the bruise under my eye.
So here's man, I was so dumbfounded with regards to this. It got me so like everybody else. But I thought to myself immediately, this is what I thought to myself. I perceive that this was a purposeful situation. I perceive this. I think it. I don't know if it's true or not, but
for
this glitch.
For who? For what?
For whomever is trying to create the situation of the glitch, what the glitch did, which is foreseeable, I would say. Now that this glitch is happening, right?
To let other bad guys know that we're easily targeted, or
like to steal money. I think
Oh.
I think because there's a fluctuation in the markets. This is my thought. Maybe I'm wrong, but I thought to myself, my first thought, if the stocks crash, you can buy the stocks now. So keep that in mind.
Yep.
Stocks crashed. You should go buy some. Because technically speaking, if it's a glitch, nothing should happen. You should just be able to, right? And they went like that.
They all did.
Yeah. So right now, Like you should pick up on some stuff. I'm just saying, just thought process, right? Crypto increased in value. Right now, when I like to look, they went up like 5%.
Yeah,
like 4.7. Right. So one went down like this, and the other is going up like this. My thought process. If you already own crypto, your property value just went up, right? If you own Microsoft, your property value went down. You could now buy some of this lower cost stock, right? Don't buy anything here because you know it's gonna just hold this
or use this to buy that.
Whenever this situation is to the end and this one is up to here, you sell it. So my perception is that the next step is the crypto is gonna crash. Some situation is gonna cause this situation.
Buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. Got it.
Boom, and then they're gonna buy that Microsoft stock. So my perception is whoever has, if you're not aware to this, like they just took your money. Man, like, you know what I'm saying? They just took your value because you weren't aware, so you lost it, or you didn't sell it on time. You weren't paying attention. You glitched out.
And that's exactly what it is.
If the crypto crashes within a week to 2 weeks, I'm gonna come back. We're gonna do another episode.
You were right. You were right.
We'll see.
Hopefully not, but we'll see.
I don't think me saying it's gonna stop that plan.
I don't know. Maybe the algorithm's listening.
Time and money, baby. Insurance and taxes.
This is true.
And in what is it? Conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
Because it's straight up conspiracy theory. It just happened. I have no way to.
Hey, is nobody on Biden's team telling him to close his mouth?
Oh, man.
Why is his mouth always open? Like, guys, you gotta have a publicist, like actors, like they have like people, because you're gonna be in public.
This poll looks like it's from CBS News, by the way. So CBS News, there you go. Put up a poll there.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, CBS News. All right, cool. So there you go. A little bit on the election, a little bit about what's happening in the world with regards to that, how this could affect your wallet. So be aware, be mindful. I'm mentioning it to folks sometimes.
Mindfulness.
Yep. Mindfulness. By the way, there's markets out there that you can, or there's situations that you can.
There's a difference between having a mind full and being mindful.
Yes. Okay. And now, the soccer, baby, the Copa America final. What a dramedy.
Hold on, let me climb to the AC vent real quick. Dude,
get yourself in there.
That was crazy.
That was one of the situations.
Before the match even started, that was insane.
We
had to wait forever.
No, but that was one situation that happened.
I ate so many empanadas.
That whole day?
Waiting for the match.
Just waiting for it?
Because we had so many empanadas and we're just waiting, and I'm just like eating empanadas. Next thing I know, I had 17.
But who could have thought that this was a situation? Now, here's the situation. I'm curious. What happened here? What can we do so that this doesn't repeat itself, hopefully? Because World Cup is coming. And so my thought process is there's a couple of things that we discussed about soccer, what it's doing to what it's going to do whenever the event comes this way.
Yeah.
And so one of the things that they mentioned two things, I guess, now that we have to point out. The grass, it's a little clumpy.
Okay.
For the soccer players. It's like, hey, it's big.
But you're talking about that Miami's, the Hard Rock Stadium?
All the stadiums should be soccer-fied. There should be a situation where
is like Reliant is clumpy too.
I just heard several of the stadiums were not like So
okay. I didn't know that.
Well, it's one of the episodes that we did. I don't know if you were able to catch that. It was just one comment, but I thought it's reasonable.
Now, do you know if they're talking about the grass or they're talking about the fields? Because the fields, the majority of the fields now are using that half grass, half stuff underneath.
I would say it is something to think about which stadiums are getting the games. And those are the ones that watch those. Because some of the ones that were here did not have that.
I know this for a fact from NFL and MLB.
There's no clumps in the field.
No. That there are clumps in the field in certain stadiums.
I see.
Because of the way that it goes from the foundation, the way that they created the stadium from the get-go initially. And some of the older stadiums don't have this new surface. And I've seen them do this in the stadiums. Yeah. It's a giant, talking about giant, huge, thick layer of sand. And then they put this huge thick layer of those, it's like rubber. It's like black pellets. They're super, super small. And they filled it with that. Yeah. And then on top of that, they either put dirt for grass or artificial grass, which is like this big, fat carpet. It's super, super, super soft.
Gotcha.
Now, the problem is if you don't have the right foundation and you try to create that on top of dirt, it's creating all these clumps and all these problems. But the brand new stadiums, they did it right. Like Reliant, I'm pretty sure
no clumps.
There shouldn't be. Yeah. And I know this because I have some friends who are trainers with the Texans. That dome bubble that they practice inside. that is even newer than the Reliant, and the players always say that they love playing on that more than the Reliant.
Really?
So there's a difference in which stadiums we're talking about, and whoever it is, FIFA needs to get with the right
stadiums. They go, hey, play grass. That's
that's significant because that's going to affect people's joints and
one step at a time.
Careers.
So this is I mean, you know.
Wow, I hadn't heard that, man. That's good information.
And then the other one is obviously the security and the vets. You know what I'm saying too, because the masses are coming. You know what I mean? This is just one game, the final game about the, and in this next one coming up.
And you know what fan is the root word of?
Fanatic.
And that's
what the fans coming.
Man, soccer play. It's the only sport where people throw pee.
They want to leave to go to the bathroom. I'm not gonna go nowhere.
That's part of it, though. Maybe we need more timeouts in soccer. No, but it's not because I have to go to the bathroom thing. It's a retaliation thing where they pee in Ziploc bags and throw them at the dude. Like what?
Let's stop that.
Who throws pee bombs? Nobody. Soccer fans. So we gotta get
none of that.
We gotta get it together, man.
Some signage, like of a little thing with the cross, like no pee bombs, right? Is that what you're saying? Signage, no pee
That's
bombs?
just one example, but but yes.
A bunch of signage.
It's got to start way back in the parking lot. I want signs, no Ziploc bag, no pee bombs from the way back, so they can start throwing them from way back and get rid of them.
Perfect.
But no, there has to be like we do with the NFL, man. They start you like sheep, way away from the stadium. And it looks like Miami didn't do that. It looks like they kind of just like freestyled it, man. That was weird.
What do you think about that halftime show with Shakira?
That was amazing.
It was pretty good. I like the special effects with the wolf at the beginning.
Yes.
They came up. Those were pretty amazing. But then they went into the floating of the jewels and things of that nature.
Yes.
And that kind of threw me off. I didn't like those too much because they didn't look realistic. They weren't matching them properly with what was happening. So it was like weird. I mean,
I was at a party. Where were you watching the game?
I think at the house.
Oh, I was at a party with a whole bunch of Colombians.
Yeah, no kidding.
I was forced to wear a yellow jersey and everything. and oh man, when she came out, it was like.
It was an interesting surprise. I didn't know she was gonna be on.
We lost our minds. It was yeah, and it's just like, man, I'm a soccer fan, but when this happened, I was like, oh man, this is almost better than the game. After the game ended 0-0, I was just like, that was better than the game. Especially after waiting for so long, and I was full on empanadas, like I said. Man, shout out to my Colombian fam. I love y'all.
So no images of the craziness with regards to the stadium. Again, just a
dude.
Match delay.
I cannot believe,
it's like an hour there.
I can't believe that people were crawling in through the AC vents, like some Mission Impossible stuff, man.
Somebody started that mess, and everybody just said, "Yeah, sounds like a good idea. Let's go."
But there's got to be some sort of, and then the people who pay thousands of dollars.
Why you're in this vent? Like when you're in the vent, are you thinking this is good decisions I'm making?
Where is the video? There's got to be somebody in there, like crawling through the vent. Like I want to see that. That video, that's millions of views right there, bro. You need to hurry and submit that. Send it to us at the Premier Advantage.
All right, the character of the week. Talked a little bit about it. Tell us all about the character of the week. You submit it.
Oh man,
what happened?
This is the worst in the history of the national anthem. How old is the national anthem? Hey Siri, hey Siri, how old is the national anthem? In the history.
The answer I found is 210 years.
210.
I said over 200
years. 210 years.
So in this
is the worst singing of the national anthem. And it's amazing because we all agree. It's like one of the few things Americans can agree on. We all agree.
Everybody 100%?
100% of Americans. Maybe 99.9 because her mom. Like 99.9.
Her mom be like, beautiful.
Your mom was like, oh, look at my baby. My baby right there. Oh. You know, because she didn't like it either. Afterwards, they talked to her. She admitted that she was drunk and singing it and messed it up.
Oh,
so
man.
even she didn't like it. So 99.99999, only her mama and her grandmother liked it. So it is horrendous. It is bad.
Boom. Character of the week. Who is this? So it's Ingrid. This is Ingrid.
Yeah. So she's a 4-time Grammy winner, man.
Grammy. That's the song one, right?
She won. Or Grammy nominee or winner. No, Grammy. I think she's a winner or nominee. I can't remember. Somebody correct me. But dude, it was so horrible, and
she's a Grammy winner, huh?
Yeah, and it made me think of all the great national anthems. Do you remember when Whitney Houston did it at the Olympics?
Oh, she was amazing.
Oh my God! And then we had Marvin Gaye. He did it for the NBA All-Star game in the 80s.
Mhm.
Oh my God! So I just started to think there's so many
It's a
iconic.
big high comparisons though. That's
Dude,
big no
of
names.
course,
Nobody knows this lady.
Of course, no ball.
I wonder if they were like, yeah, you want
She
to.
got 4 Grammys.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. That's a
She's-
good point.
people
I
know
guess
her.
I don't know her. Right?
No, but she's famous.
Does
in
she help me
Texas.
save the insurance in Texas?
She's a country singer. People know her.
Country singer?
Yeah.
Insurance in Texas? Does she help me?
She should.
Somehow.
Yeah.
She's not doing it. It's a little bit.
No.
Just a little bit outside this.
But
my
yeah,
research.
poor thing, man. She got it bad. At least she got it. At least she didn't mess it up, like the words,
Yeah.
like
least she
in,
got it correct.
have you ever seen remember the Naked Gun? Have you ever seen that movie, The Naked Gun?
Yeah.
Remember when he
One,
sings
two.
the national
I
anthem?
don't remember, but I don't remember.
Because he's a cop and he's singing the national anthem and he's like, and
He doesn't know it.
that we still had a flag. Anyways, so I'm not as bad as her. That's how bad it was, man. Like it was so bad. And shout out to Cody Johnson. Cody Johnson is a country singer who sang the national anthem the next day.
Oh, really?
So that was for the home run derby.
Yeah.
The Major League All-Star game was the next night, and Cody Johnson is also a country singer. Had to sing the national anthem the next day after her. So everybody was like,
Let's see what this guy's gonna do. It's like, are you better or worse? Are you better or worse than Ingrid Andress? Is that the song? Is that how they're gonna do it from now on?
Yes.
Are you? That should be good. I like that one. Are you better or worse?
Yes.
Than Ingrid Andress.
That's it.
It's gonna be like better.
And it's so hard not to be better than her. That's how bad it was. And
I'm gonna sing it. Can we get it next? Can I get next? Can I get next?
Yeah, I think you'd be great.
Can I get next?
I think you'd be great. And
Who's better?
shout out
I
to
like
Cody Johnson because he did a good job. It wasn't great. It wasn't Whitney Houston. It wasn't Marvin Gaye. But who's Whitney Houston? Who's Marvin Gaye? You know, they're the greatest. But Cody Johnson did a good job. Shout out to you, Cody, for having that pressure on to sing that. I've never sung the national anthem, but I've dated a bunch of people who have.
Okay.
I've dated a lot of singers in my career,
Mhm.
and I've seen them mess one up before.
Yeah.
And it is like it's like a snowball.
Oh, sure, you gotta stop it.
Oh, dude, it is like it's torture too. You're just watching it, and it's oh god, man. So, anyways, it's not easy, but girl, come on, man.
I know, right?
You could do a little bit better than that. And I mean, look, if you can, look, artists out there. I'm a stand-up comedian. Look, I like to party, but not before you're gonna perform, guys. Just before you're gonna perform, get yourself together. Make sure you sleep right. Make sure you're drinking water, eating all that good stuff. Because, dude, this could be. We're in the age of social media where that girl's career is now in jeopardy.
You don't know because it could be a game. Because I think it's spin. It's America, baby. It's
Who
America.
knows?
Spin it. I'm telling you.
Do you want to gamble though?
Yeah, I mean, easy. Yeah. You could make a game. I mean, like song game, and then just make put her face on it. Go ahead, everyone starts singing. I mean, she can make money.
No, you never know because like the Hot Tour girl, she's got
You
famous.
see what I'm saying?
You know?
Anything. I mean,
Oh, shout out to her though. You know what else? She's using her 15 minutes of fame.
What's she doing?
That'd be a little bit longer than 15 minutes. No, a little bit shorter depending on your.
What's she
anyway.
making? What's she making?
So she's donating a ton of money to animal shelters.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, so
That's amazing.
she made videos.
Yeah, that's a good way to turn things
She
around.
literally said, "Look,
I
I
love
only
that.
have 15 minutes of this. That's what they told me.
Yeah, she's
And
a
I'm
smart person
going to
too.
use it to make money and give it to dogs and dog shelters in her area. So
man,
shout out to her.
Talking bad about her. But
She's,
it's
no,
cool.
it's cool. She's gonna trademark all that, and she's gonna start doing stand-up comedy. I've been told.
What?
Yep.
Oh wow, look at that.
Stand-up comedy.
Speaking of stand-up
she's
comedy,
funny.
we got an event coming up.
Said is funny.
Speaking of comedy, wasn't it the event coming up? Bad Astronaut.
Oh yeah. So we just kind of sealed that in, like literally. We just made that happen. So Bad Astronaut,
right now.
August 10th. Is the date. That's the second Saturday. So we're going to coincide with the second Saturday. So it's going to be a big smorgasbord of fun.
The wonderful thing is that it's at a brewery.
Oh, yeah. So
you got drinks there. It's ready to go with regards to that. It's at a brewery.
Man.
It's got AC. I hope it's got AC. We're supposed to, that was this, what is it? The deal sealer with regards to AC and drinks.
Sealed dealer.
Let's do the show.
Deal sealer, the sealed dealer.
Yeah, so it's going to be amazing. If you guys are interested in episodes, look at the links. Reserve your spot.
Yeah. Oh, no. Shout out to our winners, our raffle winners. Don't forget, subscribe. Yeah. Hit us up if you want to be in the raffle.
Anything else going on that we're going to before we close out?
No, man. I'm excited for my headlining gig, and I got 2 headlining gigs now. After that last headlining gig, I did so well, then I got 2 more.
Oh, wow.
So thank you. It's going to be Friday the 26th and Saturday the 27th. So we have another show, another podcast before that. I'll give you more information.
Awesome. Don't forget, guys, we're always trying to add value with regards to the presentation. The message that we keep throwing out, world peace, We've been throwing out messages and information with regards to tools and incentives for the markets for world peace. Stay tuned. Let us know if you have any questions about those. We'll keep sending those out and mentioning them out as they come along. We got some new developments. Those are coming up in the next couple of weeks, so keep that in mind.